Individual contribution and accountability is clearly a one-for-all, all-for-one value. This is being part of the team. This is investing in the long-term health of our organization, our business. This is passing on the legacy that we've inherited.
What individual contributions and accountability means as a core value is that each of us is going to take personal responsibility for our actions in helping to achieve the goals of the firm.
Malcolm Gladwell has written a book called Outliers, where he describes people like Bill Gates and describes the phenomenon of people having to put in 10,000 hours before they're really good at something. When I think of individual contribution, I think of really that 10,000 hours.
If you simply give us your hands and say, make me a good lawyer, we'll be able to do that. But if you say, I want you to make me a good lawyer, here is what I most want to bring to the table, those will be the people who most quickly will excel in the law.
I think the firm is really creating opportunities for individuals by giving responsibility to younger team members.
One of the things about lawyers is that we like to be autonomous. So there's really not a lot of supervision or management per se, but there is this idea of direction. If we're able to give a sense of where we're headed and how people fit, if they understand their role on the team, then they have the room to contribute.
So it's not a core value that you lecture on, that you shake your finger at people and say you must be responsible, you must be accountable. You simply urge them to look at the people that they themselves would choose as having incredibly successful careers and role model that behavior.
Individual contribution and accountability changes and shifts when you move from an associate to a shareholder. As an associate, the emphasis of this core value is on doing your personal best to provide great legal service to the client.
And as you become a shareholder, it's not just about doing the work, but there's a greater responsibility to go out and get the work. We're accountable to our partners, to the staff and the other people in this firm who rely on us to keep this business operating. But we're ultimately accountable to ourselves.
We ask every lawyer each year, whether they're an associate or shareholder, to fill out an engagement plan. It's an opportunity for each individual to have seen those who have gone before them have successful careers and say, in the following 12 months, what do I think I can do and should do to enhance my own career?
When you really see accountability, it just feels great. It feels great to be part of a team where you know everybody's working as hard as they can.
When people take responsibility for their role, there is great hope that the future will be bright and that we will continue to be successful as a firm.
There's such a joy and such camaraderie that comes about from committing to each other at the highest level of professionalism, both in terms of how you grow your own career, how your practice group thrives and moves forward, and how the firm as a whole thrives.
I think of a conversation I had with Lowell Notaboom once about telling him that I was losing sleep thinking about a particular client, and he smiled and said, I sleep well knowing that people like you are losing sleep thinking about our clients. So that's what I feel when I think about individual contribution and accountability. A lot of pride.